Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. SSET Englishtown.
Hello everyone, this is Madeline, teacher, and we are here doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, M3 class. We are doing M3 at 6:10, and we are doing Friday, August 7th lesson, and we are reading Freckle Juice, Part 1. Okay? So, students, a little bit funny?
Not funny.
Awkward?
Awkward.
A little bit strange, uncomfortable?
Yes.
Okay, so let's take out our reading workbook. So the first thing we are going to do before we read the book is go to page 4. In the purple book, we're going to page 4. Yes, there's a lot of reading words that you have to read.
Page 4.
There's 3 words and vocab words. We're going to talk, but this time we only have not very many vocab words.
Why we skip 2 or 3?
Because this is just vocabulary pages.
Oh, you said 4. Sorry.
It's okay. I said 4, yes, 4. So we're going to go to page 4, and before we read the book, we're just going to talk about some different parts of the book.
Okay.
So the different literary elements on this page, we see setting, character, protagonist, genre, opinion, fact, illustrator, central problem, resolution, climax, summary, and realistic fiction. Are there any of these that you guys already know what they are?
Setting, character,
Mm-hmm.
opinion, facts, what?
You know what is resolution, Terry?
Summary.
Summary.
Resolution and climax summary is realistic fiction. Maybe I know. I know realistic and fiction.
Okay, so yeah, okay, good. So you know a lot of these different words. So the first one, setting and character, you should know from your old book reports before you became prime level students. Before we did question book reports, you know setting is what?
Studying is studying. Studying is studying.
Setting.
It's
It's okay. So setting.
So
You said Korean word for setting, Jake?
yes.
Setting is answers 2 questions. What are 2 questions?
Where?
Where and
When?
when. Okay. Yes, setting answers 2 questions. Where or when.
You saw?
Okay.
You saw that?
The next one is going to be character. You guys know what is a character in a story?
Is a person in the
Yeah, a person in the book. So, after we read this book, we are going to decide who are the characters in this book. The protagonist. Who knows what is protagonist?
Main character in a story.
Yes. The protagonist is the main character. But the protagonist is normally,
Yes.
are we speaking? Yes, a good guy. So if we have some stories, they are not about good people, they are stories about bad people, then the main character will not be a protagonist.
메인 캐릭터 없어?
Main character what? Okay, but main character is not a good person, then we don't have protagonists normally. Okay, genre. Do you guys know what is a genre?
장르?
Genre.
장르. Korean.
Is same word?
Korean people said 장르.
So similar word.
콩글리시.
Accomplish word? Okay. So genre, it can be something like mystery or or nonfiction is something that is real. So this book has the genre. At the very end, it's going to be realistic fiction. So if this is very hard to see this marker. Can you guys see it?
Yes. Realistic.
Realistic fiction. Realistic fiction. So if nonfiction is something that is true, what do we think realistic fiction is? Nonfiction? is non-fake.
Realistic fiction. Fiction. But it is real. I don't know. Fiction. Real and fiction.
Similar? Yeah, so it's like fiction, a story in real world. A fake story in the real world. That is realistic fiction. Okay? Anything else that I think is important? So, this one is central problem. I think we can guess without knowing this one as a literary term. We know the word problem. So
Why we skip option opinion and fact and
illustrator?
Oh, I know illustrator. Illustrator.
So I skipped those ones because I wanted to go to this one because I think it is more important. Got the pictures. So central problem. What can we guess? What is central problem in a story?
The main story.
The main problem in the story.
Central.
So you students just finished Amelia Bedelia, and you read Amelia Bedelia in the past, a long time. Yeah, a long time ago. So, but you finished Amelia Bedelia, and Amelia Bedelia, the main problem is, the central problem is what kind of thing?
Amelia Bedelia, read or list. Read the list or she thought differently.
She did the wrong thing.
She thought different.
She 중독 아재 개그 and 아재 개그 and to like change towels and change shape of towels.
Yes, so
Or
she
draw the drapes and draw picture of drapes.
Cut the bullet top.
She cut the roll out. Yes.
Or she like a bad joke and do that.
Yeah, exactly. She did the wrong thing. Yeah, bad jokes. But she did make good pies, so that was the good thing about Amelia Bedelia. Okay, so central problem. So we have resolution, climax, and summary, but we will not read all the book today, and these are all things in the end of the book. So we will tell them later, not today, because we are not going to read all the book. But central problem is the main problem of the story. Without a problem, you have no story, because it is not very fun to read. So now, students, we're not going to talk about all. Let's just go into the book, and we will read chapter 1. So let's read out the book. Wait, Michael. Everybody take out the book. Do you guys want to do popcorn where one student picks the next student who is going to read, or just go in a circle?
Popcorn.
Jake reads, then Jake picks Brian, then Brian picks Keon.
I don't know.
I don't know
Jake and Brian. Nina.
Popcorn?
Yes.
Real popcorn?
아니.
Who votes not popcorn? You said
아.
not popcorn, you said pick. You said popcorn. Okay, so who votes popcorn?
Popcorn.
Okay, we're voting for popcorn. Okay.
Popcorn is delicious.
Popcorn is delicious. I love popcorn. Okay, so Jake is closest to the door, so you will read first and read the first page, and then you pick the next person. Oh, but students, you're going to have the rule, you can't pick the same person 2 times.
Okay.
So Michael picks Terry, next time Michael needs to pick different person. Okay? So you pick Terry, next time you have to pick different person. Jake picks Mina, next time Jake needs to pick different person. Okay, Jake, you go first.
Read.
Okay. Andrew versus wanted to freckles. Dicky Lane had freckles. He had about 1 million of them. They covered his face, his ears, and the back of his neck. Andrew didn't have any freckles.
Anyway.
Ryan. Page 2.
at all. If he had frequent like making his mother would never know if his neck was working, so he wouldn't have to work. And then he'd never be late for school. Andrew had plenty of time to look at his fingers. He sat right behind him in class. Won't he even try to pass them? But when he got to 86 with Kelly Carr and the all-year paying attention, yes, Miss Kelly and said, good, and I'm glad to hear that. Now, will you please keep up your chair and join the reading group? Oh,
Your chair and join your reading group. We are all waiting for you and you're still up in a hurry. This reading group people, especially Sharon, she couldn't stand that Sharon. She thought she knew everything. She picked up his chair and carried it to the corner where his reading group sat. You may begin and room is Kelly said, page 64. 64, yes, 64. Ah. Okay.
Okay.
You turn the pages in his book, 61st, 64. He couldn't find it. The pages stuck together. Why did Miss Kelly have to pick him? Everybody else already had their books open to the right page. Sharon kept moving. She covered her mouth to keep from the noise while doing what was going on.
Jay?
What?
Okay. But we do have to pick Nina and Hian sometime. Jay.
Finally found page 64, right where it was supposed to be, between pages 63 and 65. If he had his own freckles, he wouldn't have to come in here. Then he'd hear this Kelly when she called reading books. And nobody would laugh at him later when the bell rang and book was what they wanted me to laugh. Yeah. Turning around, I was wondering what the freckles just said. Oh yeah, what about them? And the girl felt pretty stupid. Yeah, how did you get them? They, here.
When they were in my room, this was true. I know how to get them, and I heard you kill his turn and her tongue along her teeth. She was always doing that. Do you want to know how to get them? Sharon,
It'll?
what?
It'll? It will?
It will cost me 50 cents. I have a secret
Recipe?
recipe for Freckle Juice. Sharon.
I need yours and Nina.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
Yeah, it can be in here.
Oh, using lay.
Good, Michael? Yeah, keep reading. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to read the last page. Can't pick me up. You can't pick me up, different person. Can't pick me up, you already filtered. Brian, last page.
Andrew didn't believe her for a minute. Not one minute. There was no such thing as Freckle Juice. Andrew had never heard of it before.
Okay, good.
I
Let's
don't know.
finish.
Sorry.
You don't know what is freckle juice? Okay, so students, freckles, if this is one person, was this book easy to understand or hard to understand? Easy? So?
Easy to understand the book. I tend to understand that
Why
the
he wants
main
freckles?
characters
Idea?
is
You can't understand why he wants freckles? So freckles are these ones you have on your spot. Like I have one freckle here, this brown one on my arm. They're not the red ones. They're just brown little marks.
Yes.
Freckles.
I have 3
3 freckles?
in my face, on my face.
Perfect. Well, you have
Why perfect?
you can have any number of freckles. No problem. Perfect. 3.
근데
Perfect.
돈을
Nobody to never.
갑소리
Nobody doesn't have freckles?
있어.
Okay. Yeah, that might be true. But anyway, freckles. So Nikki Lane wants freckles. Yes?
어이.
Why?
That is actually a question that you will have to answer later.
어이.
Yes, but he says on page 2 why he wants freckles. Why do we think he wants freckles?
He wants friends.
Surprise his friends? Scare his friends?
Get boyfriend.
Get more friends?
목소리.
왜 소리? Why 소리?
No, it's okay.
Why
You
sorry?
say sorry too.
Why
Michael.
sorry?
That's not something.
Why sorry?
Michael, you say sorry at the same time. So it's okay. Next one, number 2 is oh no, not number 2. But on page 2 we see why he wants freckles. It says if he had freckles, his mother would never know his neck was dirty. So if you have freckles and your neck, you always look dirty, and so then your mom doesn't know if you were dirty.
What is it?
What do you think about that?
Very
Do you think a
cool.
good reason or bad reason?
Good.
Bad reason, Rena? Michael, you think bad reason too? But yeah, so freckles you have on your neck looks like dirt, and then he thinks his mom doesn't know his neck is dirty. Do you think it's a smart idea?
No.
Stupid? Okay. So who is going to, so students, we talked about before, we have a little bit of time.
No.
Yes, we have a little bit of time.
No, a lot of time.
In literature.
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 Okay, we do have 15
Didn't
minutes.
I know?
It can be a little bit of time. So students, boys, who do we think is protagonist in this story?
Nikki.
Oh wait, no, sorry. Number 1, who wants Mark Freckles?
He.
What?
Andrew.
Andrew
Marcus.
Andrew Marcus. Wanted Freckle.
Andrew Marcus wanted Freckles.
Right there.
Where?
You can just see, we're not writing, we're just talking about. So students, you guys are level before before you were 2C, now you are 3A. So you're going to have to answer questions. That is going to be homework.
Oh.
We're not going to do together answer questions about the book. You are going to do homework, answer questions about the book.
Okay.
And then we will check together.
Okay.
Wow. Too much work, Mina?
Yes.
Holy moly, too much work?
Holy.
Well, we'll talk about it a little bit in class too. So if you don't understand, we will make sure that you have the right answer. So protagonist is Andrew Marcus. Yes.
Yes.
Do we think we know what the setting is yet, or not know what the setting is?
What?
Do we think we know what is the setting of the story?
Standing.
Setting.
Studying. School.
School. What time do you think it is?
Studying.
Do you think it's
School and
probably morning, but
noon and noon.
maybe noon. But I'm thinking more time, like, is it now? Like, is it this year, 2020? Or is it like 1900? Or is it like 2000 future?
Stone Age.
Stone Age? So 0, oh no, what is it? 1000 BC? Past?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, maybe it is the past.
Stone. Are you Henji?
Stone Age. Stonehenge is place, Stone Age is time. Students?
Idol.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
So, but yes. So,
Idol.
do we think what? Past, now, or future?
Now. 네.
Probably now, yes.
once upon a time.
207.
2007?
2007.
Yeah, maybe it is 2007. But something around not very far in the past and not very far in the future. Okay, so we know who protagonist is. It's Andrew Marcus. Characters. Who are other characters in the story?
Nikki.
Nikki Lane. Anyone else?
Mike.
Who? Not in the story. Who is the character, the girl character, who is going to give Nikki Lane Freckle Juice?
Sharon.
Sharon. Yes.
Sure.
Sure.
Sharon.
It's
Here.
hard to.
Thank you.
Remember names?
I don't know. Say.
The names? Sharon is hard to say. Sharon.
Yes.
Okay. So, yes, characters are Nikki Lane and Sharon. So, Sharon is going to give what to Nikki?
Money.
Freckle juice, yes. And freckle juice is going to do what when Nikki drinks it?
Oh, make freckle.
Make him freckles. Do you guys think this is going to be work, or do you think it's not going to work? Not going to work? We don't believe in magic?
Yes.
You believe in magic, Kian?
Veggie.
Magic is real or not real?
Veggie.
Wow, pity.
Probably not real.
Veggie.
Freckles. Magic, you drink juice and then you have freckles. Okay.
You know veggie? Straight there.
Okay, so students, we are going to finish reading a little bit fast today
Okay.
because,
Camera.
but we are going to go to writing and, because we don't have so much.
When we finish the camera.
When do we finish the camera? I don't know, you have to ask Sarah, teacher.
What time we?
We'll finish the video now. But, yes, your homework for reading is going to be study. You only have a very few words, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 words to study. So your vocab quiz will be easy. And then you will have to finish this page too. Page 6. Okay, so this will be the end of the video for now. I will see you soon, and we will go to writing class.
Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. SSET English Town.